Sup guys, ClimaxCombo here. I'm Licious Kid.
And I'm Checkers.
And we're back with Leaks of the Week. But we're going to do things differently this time. Before we went through every card that was being leaked by Bushiroad, which I'm sure if you guys were from before, was a huge time sink. Took like at least an hour to do each video. And, it was pretty overwhelming. And it was a huge time sink. A lot of burnout too with that. So we're going to do things differently now. We're going to keep things shorter. And we're just going to go over sets that we're going to get ourselves or sets we're just like think are interested.
Yeah.
So I think for now, definitely, as you can see, we're going to do LoveLive Superstars. I already got 6 boxes pre-ordered. So definitely be expecting a box opening for that. And of course, all the other good stuff. We'll probably do Kobayashi later.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And then maybe Tokyo Revengers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like both of those series. So.
Yeah, both those series are pretty exciting. So yeah, we'll see how things go. But yeah, for now, we're just going to start things off with LoveLive Superstars. If you guys don't know, this set's coming out real soon. I think December 10th. It's got 10 double Rs, and it's got these special Liella rares. As you see here, these Liella rares are pretty cool. There's 20 of them, and they're like alternate arts of these 5 double Rs that we're going to go over today. And each Liella rare has like a different variation where it has a combination of 2 girls. Like this one is like Cuckoo and Kanon. And then you have like Kanon and Sumire. So it's kind of cool. I wish the art was a little more unique for each one. They're just kind of edited in, honestly.
Copy pasted into each one.
Yeah, it's like a copy pasta. But it's still kind of cool. So, but yeah. Anyways, to start things off, we got this 0-0 Kanon, 500 power, yellow. When she's pretty much a stock suicider for level 0s, and she has a second effect. When she's sent from stage to waiting room, you can pay 1, clock yourself 1 damage. If you do, look at top 2 cards, choose up to 2 music characters among them, show them to your opponent, add it to your hand, and send the rest to waiting room. So super dope. Really similar to the 0-0 Aqua in LoveLive. But this time, this one's a double R, but that one's a common. Why couldn't that be a common? But anyways, super good card. I'm sure if you guys are following or looking at LoveLive decks, a lot of them are running that Aqua. The pay 1, clock yourself to +2 instead of the standard +1 with the Riki effects is actually really dope. You can't really control it, of course, because it's a top 2, and sometimes you whiff, sometimes you only +1, but still super solid. And she's a stock suicider, which is okay, I guess. But yeah, I think this card is super good. Probably going to be played. Definitely hoping to grab a playset of this. I think it's just super good. And Kanon, super cute, such a babe. So, definitely awesome card. Next up, we got this next card here. Super dope. 3/2 10K Sumire, level 3. Keep in mind, she's actually number 5. So there's going to be 5 double Rs for yellow at the very least. So that's actually pretty interesting. Her effects is pretty cool. First effect, when she's played from hand to stage, heal 1. Next up, she has a ClimaxCombo. We don't know what the climax is yet, but like any good yellow level 3 is 99% gonna be choice. So when you play the choice, Sumire is in the front and all your characters are music. And of course, this whole set's gonna be music. Choose one of your characters and engage one of the following of the 2 effects. So you can choose which character gets what if one of these 2 effects. First effect, when the damage is canceled, you deal 2 to your opponent. Or you can give it the second effect of when this card versus an opponent by battle, you can pay 1, ditch 2. If you do, re-stand.
This could be insane, depending on what is in the rest of the set.
Yeah, it's just such a cool card. The fact that you can choose one of these 2 effects, both of the effects are
great.
Yeah, like really strong. The burn 2 on cancel is costless, which is kind of is super dope. And then the pay 1, ditch 2 can be a little heavy, I think, because keep in mind the choice is kind of like you're discarding is like minus in hand, so it's kind of like you're almost discarding 3. But if they get a card that has an on attack ability, like on attack,
Subaru?
Yeah, like Subaru, exactly, pay 2. For example, on attack, pay 2, burn 2. You could stack it with that effect. So a lot of potential for this card. She also heals on play. What's not to love about this card? I think very fitting of Sumire as well. You know, the all-rounder, the girl that helps out the others. You know, right?
She's good at everything.
Yeah, she's good at everything. So you know, she helps out the other Liella members. You know, help you game end. So I mean, and then of course, if you have like 2 of these and 1 other card, I think that'd be crazy. If they have a card that attack and it won't let your opponent back up, you can stack all the effects on that card. Damn. And then you could go to town, kind of like Princess Connect. So super cool. Really excited. Really looking forward to this card.
All right, guys. Next up, we have the 1-0 Chichan. She's number 46, and the set has. There's a possibility that there's not going to be any green. I mean, most likely it won't be any green, just red, yellow, blue. So for this 1-0, it's she has a continuous effect. If you have 2 or more other music characters, this gains 1k power. And she also has a climax combo. We don't know the combo yet. But if you have another music character, she gains 2 of the following abilities. She essentially gets double trigger. When she attacks, she can trigger twice, and if you do, you put the top card of your stock to the waiting room after that. And then her other effect is at the end of her attack, you can look at the top 3 cards of your deck, choose 1 music character and add it to your hand, show it to your opponent, and then send the rest to the waiting room. So all around, this is a very solid level 1 card, level 1 combo. You plus the milling on a level 1 combo is really good usually. And the trigger check is nice, especially if the climax happens to be with standby. We could see this become like a hybrid standby deck. It could be pretty useful. So, you got anything else?
Yeah. I mean, my only issue is it doesn't gain any power from the combo, which kind of sucks. I mean, she'll just be a 5/5, and if it does happen to be standby, then it's not gonna give any power. So you're just gonna be swinging for 1055s, which might be kind of doo-doo.
The Kaguya gets by.
That's true, but they're blessed. But and low key, you know, like Nijigasaki already is a standby deck.
Yeah.
And LoveLive Sunshine is also a standby deck. So I'm hoping like the optimal build for Superstar is not standby, because you know, I feel like LoveLive has enough standby decks as it is. So I'm really hoping this is kind of combos with the gate. But overall, I mean, solid card, 5/5 vanilla. I mean, mill attack plussing. That the cherry on top is the twin drive, right? So pretty dope. I mean, all around a solid card. Definitely playable for sure. And it's Chichan. It's not to love.
Next up, we have the 00 Ren, love number 79. On play, she gets 1500 power. When she reverses something, she can send one of your other music characters to the back row rested. And her last effect is when this gets reversed and you have no other blue cards in memory, you can send this card to memory. Very solid card. Those effects that save another character from in the front, putting it to the back is essentially plus. And she's 3k on play, so she can pretty much guarantee, you know, you can save something early on. So it's a very, very solid level 0. And it's nice that it sends stuff to memory, compresses you, and since you don't get too much use out of it late game, it's decent. It's a very solid level 0 beater. People still use that term, beater.
That's an excellent question. But yeah, like Checker said, I mean, I'm sure we all know this is a very solid card. Kind of wish it was just like 3k all the time, kind of like the Coco from LoveLive. But oh well, what can you do? I mean, I guess the fact that she does send herself to memory is that, you know, extra little spice to it. It kind of sucks. You can only use her effect once.
Yeah.
Because if you do it once, you're gonna have a blue character or blue card in memory, so you can't use it again. I mean, I think the whole fact that she sends herself to memory may kind of like foreshadow some kind of recollection mechanic with this set, or possibly like a separate build that can use recollection. So we'll see. I mean, even if this set doesn't focus on any recollection, this card alone is like really strong. And if it does, then I mean, this makes the card all that much better. So, I mean, overall, definitely probably going to be a staple card for sure. I mean, level 0 for Superstar's not looking too bad. We got the 00 Kanon from the TD. We got this new Kanon, and we got this Hazuki. So, Little low on power, a little low on the juice, but we'll see what else they have to offer. And to round things off, we got the 1-0 Cuckoo, 1-0 4K, 2 effects. During your turn, if you have another music character, she's gonna get plus 3K, so it should be a 107K. Combos with we don't know what yet, most likely pants. And so when this attacks, if you have the pants, probably, and you have another music character, choose one of your characters, and it gains a following ability for the turn. When this card reverses an opponent in battle, search your deck for up to 1 music character or event. Show it to your opponent, add it to your hand, that shuffle your deck. The event, we don't know what it is yet. So I think depending on the event, the playability of this card will go up. I mean, as a card alone, even if that event sucks, it's still like a really solid card. I mean, if you with the climax combo, it'll be 108K on offense, which is definitely gonna kill something. I mean, it's 8K, so it's gonna even put up a fight against those pesky standby decks with their 1175s. So she'll definitely be owning something and getting that effect off. So overall, I mean, just a really solid card. You can stack it all on one card, plus plus 3. I mean, what's not to love, right? No, I mean, all these cards are pretty straightforward, really solid.
All good.
All great cards. And that's it. That's all the cards from the live stream. I mean, really exciting cards. 5 double Rs. That's already half the double Rs in the booster since it comes with 10. So I think we kind of have do we have an idea where Liella's going? I mean,
I think so.
If anything, this set's going to be solid.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, that's Sumire too. It looks like so much fun. Can't wait to get my hands on that and give it a shot.
But excited to see more.
Yeah.
Excited to see the whole booster rounded out.
Yes.
It's going to be cool.
Yes, sir. And we'll be back next week talking about more of the cards. They're already starting to leak some of the other booster cards slowly. And so we'll see you guys next week for more leaks. Hope you guys are excited.
All right. Thanks for sticking around till next time.
Peace.